Don't laugh, go. He's working out here. Oh. What the? Hey! Oh, no! What? Is this a bit? Does this really happen? Has this ever happened to anyone? Have you ever dropped a dumbbell on your phone and or has it lit on fire? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of Don't Laugh. If you are new to this channel, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we have a video at 8:55 a.m. Central Time. 8:55 a.m. on the dots. And why do we do these videos? Because people are having too good of a time. We're here to train on Zeducation. We're here to train to control our senses of humor, to get angry at everything, to get mad at everyone, get offended at everything. All right? That's what we do here. So, if you need more training, head down and like this video and make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now let's get into today's Tuesday game. Don't laugh, go. Never going camping again, bruh. What? Where in the hell is this? The only place that could be is Australia. Look at that thing. Next thing you know, Jeff Daniels is going to pop out. I mean, Australia. I mean, maybe it's Madagascar. Maybe it's Bemidji, Minnesota in the middle of the sweltering heat in August. I don't know, but those are the only three places it could be. That's a huge spider. Or someone's pranking you.
How much did you pay for your first house?
$12,000.
Yeah, we all feel that one right in the heart. 12,000 bucks. And you know what? Inflation just went up again last week. They reported it last Wednesday. Hotter than expected. That means rates are probably going to continue to go up, even though housing prices are still very high. Very bizarre market. Very, very bizarre. Economy in general. Global conflict breaks out. People. So anyway, I started memeing. And this is what we're trying to prevent, folks, here on Zeducation. You guys are having a good time. You're spreading the memes. You're sharing them, making them. That's not okay. That's not okay. Yeah, just give him a couple $100 bills. Looks like a G bar, maybe 2 G bars, maybe 3,000 bucks. I don't know. A lot of cash. It's temporary happiness, folks. Temporary. Don't get sucked into it. All right, that's a lot of money. It doesn't make a lot of us happy. A decision was made. Ooh, flowers or Legos? Really? You couldn't go bring the flowers back to the water? You left them there? Actually, maybe someone is out there. Maybe this was put there by a woman trying to remind all of the Lego people. Because Lego people, they're pretty zealous about their hobby. They are. So maybe this was a wife. Maybe this was a girlfriend out there saying, hey, here's some roses. Don't forget me. Don't forget your girlfriend at home. Make better decisions. Don't spend 50 bucks on this thing. Don't do it. Maybe that's what it was. Is this what influencers do nowadays? The heck? I hope this is a bit. I hope you're not out there in public doing that by yourself. Stop. All right, it's not that funny. It's not that funny. It's funny, but it's not that funny. Jeez. And again, this is why we do these videos. That's not funny. Like when we take a step back and say, holy crap, that guy's in charge. That ain't good, you guys. It's not funny. Stop laughing at stuff. Stop finding humor in things. Oh! gonna see that again. Look at her. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Okay, you haven't had your coffee yet. I get it. You're a little tired, but always be on alert when you have the dog on the leash. You never know when a squirrel's going to run by. He's going to take off, and you're going to be dragged through the yard. It's not going to feel good. It'll wake you up, though. Keep your groceries from spilling over with a bungee cord. Yeah, but why do you need to prevent your toilet paper bag from spilling over? Like, this is just extra work, you know? I don't support this. Don't do that. Got my bidet all set up. Yeah. Feel like it's worth just, if you want a bidet, you just spend the money. That's dumb. That's not going to be a good idea. Buddha. What makes us human? Selecting all images with traffic lights. And then redoing it and then selecting all the ones that have bikes or buses or bridges. You know, because you never get it right on the first try. Thankful I got to the airport 3 hours early so I can sit at the gate for 2 hours and spend half of my travel budget on coffee. And then have a panic attack once you get on the flight because you had too much coffee, your heart rate's up. You think your heart's going to beat through your chest, but really it's just too much caffeine. It's never happened to me, I swear.
I think the easiest way to tell that someone has never struggled financially is if they walk away from a till before their card gets approved. Like, if your card's been declined enough times in your life, that sticks with you. It doesn't matter how much money is in my bank account, I will stare at that screen until it says approved.
I have to agree. You always stay there until it's approved. There is no worse feeling than having that thing decline. And then there's like people behind you and you're like, what do I do? Sorry, I can't get it. Oh, thankfully I have a $20 bill. It sucks. So yeah, you got to stay there. You don't want to walk away and then they have to call you back. Yeah. Politicians, before elections, after elections. This is a message on this channel. Don't get sucked into these stupid promises that happen every single election. It never pans out like they promise, ever. We should all know this by now. Stop blaming yourself for your failures. Learn astrology and blame the planets. I just had a bad day, you know. I made a poor financial decision because I'm a Taurus. Is that what it is? Taurus? Tauries? I don't even know. I think that's what I am. May birthdays, right? That's why. The stars said so. Come on. Gen X, the only generation that became 30 at the age of 10 and still is 30 at 50. Dude, that is such a great description of Gen X. Truly. They were out I've heard the stories, man. You guys were out there partying at, I don't know, about 10, maybe 14 years old. And then you just never got older. You just turned 30 and just stayed there forever. Technically, we have 3 minutes to live, but every time we breathe, the time restarts. He's out of line, but he's right. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of weird to think about, but it's true right there.
I'm giving you a picture. Dang it. Hold on.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
Wait, I done did something. There we go. That is too cute.
I feel like, you know, we have K through 12, right? I feel like we got to have some sort of adult course as well with technology. Anyone that was born like pre-internet, grew up in the 70s, 80s, maybe even the 90s for some people, there's got to be some sort of continuing education course. How to use technology. How to take a photo on a smartphone. Proof right there. Surveillance camera, 2,000 pounds. Can of silly string, 2 pounds. Defeating 15-minute cities, priceless. I love it. Dude, I feel like the UK and some of the US, they're like living in that movie V for Vendetta. Almost, you know, the surveillance state. There's cameras everywhere. For the last 28 years, all you've done is find mistakes in anything I say. 29 years. And that's why. Okay, you can't even remember what she said 2 minutes ago. I don't know. It happens. It happens, boys. I bet Whitney Houston is up there having a ball. Come on. Come on. R.I.P. Whitney. What Paul Atreides looks like in the movie, what Paul Atreides looks like in the books. Paul Atreides. That's dumb. Wait, is Paul Atreides the character? Is he the Dune character? Or is Paul Atreides the actor? I don't even know. I've seen Dune. It was a really good movie. I haven't seen Dune 2 yet, though. I've heard it's really good. Twisted Sister. A little bit of Twisted Sister. Let's see. What does Twisted Sister sing here? Twisted Sister. Oh, we're not gonna take it. I wanna rock. Oh, do. Damn, they have some good hits, man. The 1800s ghosts walking into the room after a remodel. Wholesome. Wholesome. Hillary, be on your best behavior. That's how normal people live, Hillary. I know it's weird to you. When she tells me I'm looking like a snack. All right, that's a little bizarre, man. That's a little bit bizarre. You might want to lay off the Krispy Kremes if your belly looks like a Krispy Kreme. That's a sign. All right, who had P. Diddy's house getting raided by Homeland Security from March? Cat Williams did. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if he knew that was going to happen, but he knew there was some shady stuff going on. Not copper, fiber optic. Sadly, you have to declare that. You have to make sure, you know, people aren't stealing. They aren't trying to scrap your copper, especially like if you're building a new house or something. You got to make sure. We really got sat down and served this at 10:30 a.m. and just said, I don't know if I ever ate those peaches, not even one time. Oh, sorry, the pears, whatever those are. That slice of pizza, though, I don't care what you say. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was never enough, though. You had to try to get two somehow. But Canada released a report on legal weed today. The authors needed a way to compare the maximum size of a licensed micro-cultivation area, and lo, in all its Canadian glory. Oh, that's fantastic. You have to... everything is related to hockey somehow. There was... one time we were up there, someone described a turn in the road. He said, when the turn hockey sticks, when it goes to a hockey stick on the blade there, I swear, that's how they do it up there. Hockey's life. Even though the Canadian hockey teams, where there's like 9 or 10 of them, they haven't won a Stanley Cup in like 30 years or something like that. Am I right? November, I miss baseball. December, I miss baseball. January, I miss baseball. February, I miss baseball. March, I miss baseball. April 1st, this effing ump. Dude, every year. How does he still have a job? He's horrific. He's awful at his job. One of the worst umpires in the history of baseball, if not the worst. And now the Twins suck, and it's just everything's going downhill. Sitting here minding my own business when along came the Tooth Fairy. What the hell? Granny. Better go check on Granny. That ain't normal. Behold the mighty chain lamp, a staple in every home in the 1970s. Really? Did every home had this in the 70s? It still blows my mind, like what was in style and how that ever became a thing. In no time period does this ever look good. No offense. The View co-host Sunny Hostin, is that how you say her name? Claims eclipse caused by climate change. How is that a show still? Do people actually watch that and watch it sincerely and honestly, and they take these opinions seriously? Or do they watch it to mock and laugh at it? Honestly. Like, really? If gingers have no soul, explain this. Ooh, huh? South Park, checkmate. When no one believed you, but it turns out you were right. Stay humble. Stay humble. Okay? You don't need to brag about it. Keep that inside. Yes, it feels good. But stay humble, folks. My favorite thing to do at school is leaving. This kid's going places. Yeah, future entrepreneur right there. You don't need school to teach it. Entrepreneurs teach themselves. That's what I'm talking about. There's some good from school, okay? I have to say that. I bash on school quite a bit, but there's some good that comes from school, like leaving. Husband is out of town. You know what that means. Uh-oh. I have to fill up my own water bottle. Ooh. I'm going to send that one to my wife.
What's something in your house that identifies you as a millennial without actually saying you're a millennial?
Oh, I don't know if you're ready for this. The stash of unopened Barbies that are going to be worth so much. And now I get to watch my children rip them open in front of my mother.
My wife has like 2 of those. You know, are there any that actually did become worth a lot of money? Like the Beanie Baby thing? Are there still Beanie Babies that are worth a bunch of money?
Why is Facebook Marketplace so wild? This is the lamp that I just posted last night for $5, easy porch pickup. Let me tell you some of the responses I got from people in my messages for this lamp. Hi, does this come with a light bulb? Send a video of it on. Send a video of you turning it on. What hood you in? Hi, yes, can you deliver? This is my address. Can you deliver? Sir, I want this. When can I get it, sir? 2 minutes later. Sir? Where is you? I'll have to get it next Saturday. Tommy has baseball practice and I need to put my 2-year-old to bed. But I think my most favorite one is where the person said, is this available? And I immediately said yes. And then 8 hours later, after it's sold, why did you sell this? I wanted this. After all of this work, a lady did come to my porch about 8:30 this morning and picked it up for $5. So I have $5 now.
You got $5. What would that probably cost you? A couple bucks at least to bring it to the dump, and your time and effort, and your gas. So yeah, it's probably worth it to have someone just come pick it up from the porch. But is it worth that headache of dealing with strangers and their stupidity? Some say yes, some say no. Let me know in the comments. What is the wildest Facebook Marketplace story that you have in 200 words or less? Passenger gets up while plane just touched down. And she's walking to the... Why? You're taxiing, lady. It's like driving on the road. You don't stand up. She must really be late for her next gate or something. Telling her to sit down. She says, hell no. I need to get to my next gate. I love and hate traveling so much. This just makes me never want to travel either. Put aside the fact that I hate flying. You know, you have to deal with this crap. I guess that qualifies as noise.
If you guys have a good time, make some noise.
What the hell? Have another cocktail, buddy. You having a good time? That's right. Have a good time. Dad of the Year Award. Well, kids pranking him? Oh, is he supposed to run into it? Oh, here it comes. Hide, Ben, hide. Got him. God, look how happy they are. That is Dad of the Year right there, dude. Got him. Oh, man, he didn't even see it coming. I love that. Good on you, Dad. Love that. Love to see it. One day they'll realize you were lying, and yeah, they'll appreciate you. Morgan Wallen after letting the liquor talk last night.
Ejected? Yeah!
Last night we let the liquor... Did you guys see that? He got arrested for throwing a chair off of the rooftop or something. Almost hit some cops. Dude, what the hell? Just letting the liquor talk. Imagine being the owner of that truck. Okay, well, hold on a sec. Who's at fault here? The owner of the truck? Like, who is this? This lady got here late. She's checking in. There's no other spots. I'm sure this guy didn't have any other choice either, but this is a problem when you're traveling. Hotels, they got to make some more accommodating spots for people with trailers. That's true. But, dude, you picked that, like, right next to the hotel? There was no other spots? You couldn't park on the road? I don't blame this lady at all. It's not her fault.
Hey, now this is pretty cool. Look, it's an Indian marker tree. And see, it's pointing toward water. Yeah, ain't that neat? And look, here's another Indian marker tree. Except these wasn't designed to point toward water. These was designed to tell you that you're screwed up in the head if you think either one of these is Indian marker trees.
Love it. Hey, but I was on the internet. It's got to be true. You know, it was on TikTok. It's got to be true. Sadly, a lot of people believe way too much that they see on the internet. If my man ain't like this, I don't want him at all. Security is watching people steal. Wait, so she's just there watching them steal? They're stealing for her or what? Or is she an employee as well? Maybe she's an employee. What are you guys doing? You're just watching them? What is the point of security if they can't do anything? Maybe this guy's just shopping. Maybe he just got off a shift. I don't know.
I hate how everything is made out of this bullshit now. What happened to lumber?
I just woke up, but literally, wood is like a drug cartel now. They get the pure wood, and then they cut it and sell it, and cut it and sell it, and cut.
And it's incredible what those stupid particle board junk pieces of furniture, what they go for. They're very expensive. So buying real wood, also even more expensive. Lumber prices, though, have come down quite a bit since their peak a couple years ago. It's still expensive. I told you, Peter, not to search the national bird of Peru. What the hell is the national bird of Peru? Well, now I have to look. National bird of Peru. That's the joke. Grow up. All of you that were on the inside of that joke, you knew the joke. Ha ha ha. That is dumb. Getting a buggy from Target versus Walmart. Oh, we've had some stuff like this before, but a buggy, it's not called, it's a cart. Come on. Buggy. What are you, from the South? And yeah, again, this is accurate. I don't know why Walmart, you didn't figure out your buggies, your carts. Come on. Target figured it out. How come you can't figure it out? This is excessive. No one needs 2 sliding glass doors. Really? 2 sliding glass doors? You're gonna house some of these migrants? Huh? Your house is that big? Come on.
Can anyone explain to me how I have 2 degrees? I have 2 degrees. Oh, and a certificate. A little extra, right? I have a certificate. May not be a master's, but it's something extra along with the 2 degrees, you know? I'm trying to apply for jobs right now, and the thing is that the only person I have responding to me is a man from a tech company saying, "Hey, you want to answer some customer service problems? You want to answer some customer service calls?" No, Bart, I don't want to answer your calls. No, no offense, but I'm a little more qualified than to just to be sitting around answering your customer service calls. Bart, okay? I'm sorry, but Bart is the only one who's responding to me. So what am I supposed to do? And you know, I'm looking down at these and I'm looking at them and I'm kind of wondering. I'm like, what was this for again?
Good question.
Oh, I don't know.
Good question.
Beats me.
Oh, man, this goes with a lot of the themes of this channel. A lot of people get really upset too when I say it, but most colleges, unless you're in a STEM degree, it's probably a scam, because this is such a great example. This is representative of my generation, the younger generation just graduating college right now. A lot of people went to college. They had all this debt, and their degrees, they're doing nothing in their current jobs with the degree they got. And overqualified. What did you do? You filled in some bubble sheets. You wrote a few essays that you filled it with words that probably didn't have much coherence to it. That makes you qualified for what? To lead a company? Start your own company. That's the beautiful part. You can do that if you want. Anyways, a degree doesn't qualify you for anything. Answer the customer service calls. But get the next jump up in the company after 6 months to a year. That's how it works. You don't just go in and make 100 to 200 grand a year off the bat. So I think that's the entitlement part of our generation. I hate to see it, but how'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. You got to watch again on Thursday. Test yourself again. Again, folks, every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 8:55 a.m. Central Time. Be here. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.